Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV. Got Stephen with me.
Really? G'day.
He's looking like he's in the middle of winter rather than in the middle of summer. As you can see behind us, we've got the peppers. Peppers are coming on good.
Yes.
Well, Hayden White has signed up another 2 years for Walsall.
Yes, he has.
What do you think of that?
For fuck's sake. I don't know really. I mean,
He wasn't great, was he, before?
Yeah, he
wasn't great. When he signed, he said he wanted to right some wrongs. So maybe he thinks that he hasn't really shown himself in the best light as yet. I think that's probably true.
Well,
isn't it?
at least he knows that he's making the mistakes and is willing to improve, which is why we've probably which is a good thing for getting him, keeping him in the team.
Yeah, it's good for stability to not change every single player.
Yeah.
So that's good. We're going to talk about the England match from last night, but first of all, want to talk about the other signings. Connor Wilkinson, the big giant. What do you think of that?
He's a striker, isn't he?
That's a good question, really. He's either a right-sided winger, because he plays a lot on the right, but I think he's also sort of striker, so he's sort of...
Like a right forward, then?
Yeah, right-sided forward. I don't think he's going to be the target man. I think we probably may have one or, at least two more strikers.
6'7" target man. Also, if you're listening,
we're going to have at least another two strikers coming in. Mm-hmm. But Colin Wilkinson, big tall guy, and he's scored goals. Did well last season. Josh Labadie, he's 30, but he's solid, experienced centre midfield player. He's really going to beef up the midfield.
Yeah.
Captain for Newport for 3 of the last 4 years. So he's a good addition, I think.
Yeah, great addition.
Jack Earing, he's signed. He's a bit of a development player, really. I think he's 22, did well for Halifax again, scoring a lot of goals from midfield. 8 or 9 in 32 games, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
We got Manny Monthe. He's from Tranmere, centre half. Mm-hmm. On his day, very commanding centre half apparently. But still needs an experienced guy aside him now, some have said. So we've had some good signings coming in, but we've still got some more signings we need, don't we?
Yeah.
We haven't got a left back yet. We need a right-sided centre half.
Yep. Midfield
is looking much better.
Yeah.
But I still fancy us to get Enzio Baldwin after he's announced he's leaving Notts County.
Yeah.
Walsall are definitely going to be interested in him. He could be the excitement. The thing is, that's replacement for McDonald.
That's 2 players from Newport, isn't it? Now, if he comes.
No, Notts County he's from. Enzio's from Notts County.
They're below us.
They're National League. They just missed out in the final of the National League. So I think that's probably why he's moved.
Notts County, I swear they used to be really good.
Notts County were in League One, sort of Division 3 before. I remember going there I did some reporting for Samuel Hospital Radio, and I did a report from Notts County, sort of back in the day. But Enzio Baldwin, he would be the excitement that will be missing from McDonald.
Yeah.
So if he's a McDonald that scores more goals and creates that excitement, that would be good. Mm-hmm. But we've got a lot of players in midfield now. If you think Osadibe, Holden, Jack Earing all looking to play the cam role, and then you've got Labadie, Kinsella, Perry, Bates, Joe Willis.
Yeah.
So I think Bates and Joe Willis might be sort of ending up out on loan or something, perhaps. Perry, is he going to still figure in the team? We hope so, because he's a bit of a star in light at the end of last season.
Yeah, definitely. He should start. Him, Kinsella, Holden, and that other geezer.
Earing. Jack Earing. Well, I think about Osadibe, do you think he's going to be starting next season?
No, put him on loan.
He was getting better at the end of last season, but I mean, it took a long time to get there.
Yeah.
Matt Taylor, can he make him turn him into a better player? You think, perhaps? Give him a clear job, give him a clear role.
Oh no, we'll have to wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see. I think we've got some more signings coming in next week, I'd have thought.
Hopefully.
But how about the England match last night?
Bloody hell, dreadful.
They weren't great, were they, England?
No. Passing the ball around too much.
Harry Kane, 150 million for Harry Kane. They're having a laugh, aren't they? Somebody's Man City, I think, are going to pay 150 million for Harry Kane.
Yeah, but Man City need a target man though.
But how? But he's not a world class 150 million pound striker, is he?
No. No.
How much is Mbappe worth? If Harry Kane's worth 150 million, how much is Ronaldo worth? I think Immobile.
Oh, Immobile.
Yeah, Immobile for Italy. How much is he worth if Harry Kane's worth 150 million? Well, we were questioning before whether we wanted England to win the group. And
then we saw that we were against Germany or Portugal and like
think no, we perhaps don't want that. But after last night, we're still wondering whether we're going to qualify. Never mind anything else. Because if Czech Republic were to beat us with our super solid defence, actually the defence has been all right, isn't it?
The defence was all right.
It's the attack that's looked a bit dodgy. Mm-hmm. And Gareth Southgate made some strange decisions, didn't he? He took off Foden when he looked the most.
Foden was doing the best out of Sterling, Foden, and Mount. Foden was doing the best.
And he's took him off.
Mm.
And Grealish, he got a bit of the ball, won some fells, didn't he?
Yeah, but no balls were passed to him as much as like we would.
He didn't really sort of make an impact, did he?
Yeah, but then he got cancelled out a lot though, didn't he? From the Scottish.
Scotland played really well, in fairness. They were very good.
Yeah, in fairness, they did extremely well. So.
And they need to beat Croatia to try and get through, don't they?
Yeah.
And England just need to
get a point against.
Avoid defeat against the Czech Republic, which is possible. Another 0-0 ball. It's hardly exciting games, is it? And then you switch it over and watch the likes of Italy, France, Belgium, even the Ukraine.
Yeah.
And that all
Ukraine
got so much intensity and so much quality on show. There's a lot of falling on the floor and whinging, isn't there, from the players and that sort of stuff. But
couldn't actually League Two for a bit. Get a pair of balls.
Who is gonna win the Euros?
England.
Do you really think that?
Yep. I really think England will win.
I don't know. I can't see it, to be honest.
I can.
It would be nice if they did.
I can see clearly now.
I think France or Italy for me.
No, France and Italy have a good chance, but I reckon they'll play each other in the group like in the semis.
Yeah.
So then one of them will get knocked out. So then it'll be like France versus England or something.
So England can get through.
Yeah.
Spain, any good?
Nah, shit, rubbish. Spain are rubbish.
Spain have got
They've
now.
dropped off so much.
They've got no strikers, have they?
No.
They've got no.
They've just got midfielders.
Who's the decent striker for Spain? They ain't got any, have they?
Morata. He's like
who?
Morata. That's his name.
Morata.
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 Yeah, Morata. Yeah, he's not great. Anyway, at the moment, England are still in with a chance.
Mm.
But it was a bit of a wake-up call against Scotland. It's certainly wouldn't put us down as favourites.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all for now. We'll be back talking about season tickets because it's all changing. We're going to have a separate video just on that to explain that. And obviously we'll have some new signings.
Yeah.
Is it going to be Enzio?
Hope so.
Or a centre-half? Or a out-and-out striker?
Or Bakayoko.
He's still out there. It's a long way for long way for Bakayoko to drop down to Division 2 or League 2 from the Championship. Ostuma doesn't meet the height requirement, does he?
That's true.
You got to be 6 foot. Jack Earing, he's only 5'11 and a half, I think. So how he's managed to scrape in, I don't know. But it's all looking interesting, isn't it?
It is.
And we'll get our tops. Hopefully next week we get our tops. So hopefully the next video we'll have our new tops on, won't we?
Yeah.
Right then, if you haven't subscribed already, join the journey. Following for the joy and the pain.
Mm-hmm.
We've endured the pain,
Yes.
and the joy is
It's yet to
returning. The joy is returning. Thanks for watching.